The child innocently asks his grandmother, "Grandma, will I really be able to see my dad today?" Grandma replies lovingly, "Yes, your dad is coming back. We'll see him in just a minute." The child says happily, "Yes, I'll finally get to see my dad." Just then, a black car approaches from a distance. The grandmother says, "Look, your dad is back." The car stops in front of them. Jack steps out happily and says, "Mom, I'm back." At that moment, the child hugs Jack tightly and calls out, "Dad." Linda then asks, "Hello, Auntie, whose child is this?" The aunt replies politely, "He's meeting his father." Then she turns to Jack and says, "Come aside with me for a moment." After taking him aside, she asks, "Why did Linda come back with you?" Jack smiles and says, "Mom, when I landed at the airport, Linda was waiting for me, so we came back together." His mother then asks Jack, "Then how will Tina handle this matter?" Jack replies, "Mom, I came back from abroad specifically to solve this issue." The mother explains gently and says that Linda should not have been brought home. The child then says innocently, "Dad, why did you bring this relative with you? I need you." Jack comforts him gently and says, "Don't be afraid. I love you. I'm not going anywhere." The mother then says, "Jack, look at this child. He understands everything. Besides, he looks exactly like you did when you were a child. Tina has been raising him for 5 years. Life outside isn't easy. If he truly is our child, we must accept him." Jack then says, "Mom, I did have a real relationship with Tina. Later we separated and Tina hid this from me. After that I contacted many classmates. I went to look for Tina, but she seemed to disappear completely. If Shang really is my child, I will take responsibility for both Shang and Tina." At that moment, Linda steps forward and says, "Jack, Auntie, what are you talking about? What child, what not? This sounds like a dream. Just saying he's your child doesn't make it true. Someone could be lying to you. Don't be fooled." Hearing this, the child says innocently while pushing Linda, "Auntie, my mom doesn't lie to me. Jack is my dad." Linda responds, "Jack, look at this child. How rude." Jack then says firmly, "Linda, why are you arguing with a child?" The mother says, "Jack, I need to tell you something. I don't think Tina is doing well. I went to her house several times. She always said she couldn't wait for you to come back, but no matter how much I asked, she never explained anything. The child has a very bad temper. I went to her house with Michael and saw her faint several times." Jack gently asks the child, "Think carefully. Was what Grandma said true?" The child replies, "You are my dad. Mom went into an old man's room and stayed there. Then she took me away. She used to go out secretly every night." Hearing this, Jack hugs the child tightly. Then he stands up and says to his mother, "I have to go find Tina now. I need to ask her clearly what really happened during these years." After saying this, he picks up the child and starts to leave. Linda calls out to him and follows from behind. So friends, you saw that the child finally reunited with his father, but there were still some misunderstandings in between that had not been fully clarified. However, the child kept calling Jack dad, so Jack decided to take the child to meet Tina in order to clear everything up. Do share your opinion about the story in the comments.